Welcome back to the Humble Pod. You're here with
Mama Lance
and Auntie. This episode of the Humble Pod is sponsored by Halara, creating everyday functional apparel that's crowd tested, designed and approved. Halara have also given us a cheeky little discount code for all of our Humble Pod listeners at home. Use Humble10 for $10 off all orders over $99. This code will not expire, so you can use it now or you can save it for later. Made for what moves you.
I mean, it's definitely Mama Lance approved.
Is it?
Baby bump approved.
Hang on a sec. Are you pregnant?
Yes, I think it's time we announce it.
We haven't announced this on the Humble Pod yet. All the OG TikTok followers will already know.
Baby girl's coming very soon. Sooner than you think.
Baby number 5 is coming in May, guys. I can't believe how long it's been since we've been in the podcast studio. Like, before you found out, right?
I'm 33 weeks today. I got to do that sound at 34 weeks, but it's only 34.
Note it in the calendar. Should we start with the biggest elephant in the room, just straight off the bat? Let's jump straight into the hot topic.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Me being pregnant?
Yeah, and was it planned? That's the biggest question I feel like we see across our socials. Was baby number 5 planned, Alana?
I mean, it's definitely a personal question, isn't it?
I think it is. I don't know. No one's really asked me that yet.
Yeah, because you haven't popped any out. Here I am going with number 5.
To be honest, I'm intrigued to hear your point of view on that question with baby number 5.
I don't think people are too surprised once you pop out another one. They're like, oh, yeah, saw that coming.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like it's like add another on that's already chaos anyway.
Yeah, so definitely baby number 5 was definitely planned. It was something that me and Yana chatted about for a while. And mainly because we had our first at 19, we kind of wanted to be done by 30. I know it sounds very young to be having your last, but like...
Not when you had your first at 19, though.
Yeah.
I forget that all the time. That's insane.
So Tanya's about to turn 12. She's our eldest.
Gosh, it makes me feel old.
We did the math in our head. We're like, that's a 12-year gap if we have one now and we're done.
Yeah.
You know, so we did put that into play, and obviously it doesn't happen straight away. So we
actually,
what about that?
Can we just stop right there? Because, guys, I do need to tell you something. Alana was keeping the secret of trying from me for what? A good 3 months she didn't tell me.
I don't need to tell you, Summer.
Excuse me. Her and Yana had this whole secret going on. Yes, I did know that they were going to have baby number 5. Like, we've talked about those things in the past. But I just thought maybe next year.
Yeah, I feel like you already live in the granny flat at our house. We don't need to let you know what we're doing.
I don't know. I feel like I could be a part of those conversations.
Yeah, well.
Yana probably disagrees, though.
It was nice to surprise you, I think. We actually...
Yeah.
We decided to tell Yana on his 30th birthday. Auntie looked after the tribe.
Yeah, well, not we. I still didn't know then, to be honest.
Yeah, she didn't have a clue.
So Alana kept the secret from me. I said yes to watching her kids so she could take Yana to Bali for his 30th, and she's still keeping these secrets from me. Like, honestly.
I told you when we got back.
Yes.
After I told Yana, I thought I better tell him first.
Yeah, apparently she had to tell Yana first. I don't know. I disagree. That's sister code, honestly.
She's like, where's my auntie rights?
Yeah. He can have this one, I guess. But I was genuinely surprised at the time when she told me because, yes, I thought it was going to happen maybe next year, like a little bit of a gap. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon, but baby number 5 was always on the agenda. I feel like you've talked about it for a good year or so.
And Kai just turned 2 in November after we announced. Yeah. So I feel like 2 years was kind of the gap we needed with the prior one being a C-section for the safe side of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you hear the part where I said it was she?
Oh, we're doing gender announcements too.
Yeah.
If you've been keeping up, you'd already know that. OGs know.
Auntie was there for the little announcement. The lady flicked the pink light on.
Oh my gosh, guys. I feel like it was my gender announcement, honestly. I'm not sure if mine will ever top that.
Everyone saw more of a reaction from her because I'm like, this is not my first rodeo, but also I'm not over the top. So I'm like, yay, I'm like so excited, but I'll kind of keep it to myself. Whereas Summer's like,
everyone knows
like
what
she's
I'm
won the lotto.
Guys, no, but seriously, I'm not sure if my gender reveal in the future will ever top that. Like, I feel like when I have my first baby, when the time comes, fingers crossed, it happens for me.
Of course it will.
If it's a boy or girl, like, I'll be happy either way.
Yeah.
And then whatever follows, I guess. But honestly, that gender reveal, out of all your gender reveals, like,
after 3 boys,
that was the most exciting. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking
very
about
unexpected. And even Yana had a tear in his eye because it was like, oh my gosh, finally a girl.
Yeah. It honestly is such a special moment to share together and, like, to be living together through this process. Like, obviously we've only lived together for like a year and a half or nearly 2 years now. But, like, I've been around when Lana's been pregnant, but I've never been, like, this close to home when a new baby's arrived.
She literally has the same pregnancy cravings and everything. Oh, she's like, honestly, I'm so tired. I think I've got pregnant. What did you say?
Lethargia? But that's not the right word,
She made up her own word.
Oh, add it to the list.
Yeah.
But pickles, we've had tomato on toast.
Hummus and crackers is the go-to.
Yep, Arvo naps. Like, you name it, I'm a part of it. Like, we're going through the motions
Late
together.
night supermarket runs for sticky date pudding and ice cream.
Yep. Auntie shows up. But no, it's been an exciting journey to share together, like, living so closely. And as you guys know, this chapter together, like, means so much to us. Like, it's so special now that you're having baby number 5 and I'm living there. Obviously, you guys know I won't always live there, like, as much as I would love to, but I feel like this is such a special part to add to the chapter of life living together now and experience, like, baby next door. Like, I can't wait to go grab baby or, like,
I know. And actually, excited. This will be the first time we bring baby home to the house that we're all living in together.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so Kai was
You don't
the
think I
old
haven't
house.
thought about this?
I didn't even think about it.
I've thought about the whole process. I've planned it all out.
Yeah. I think people assume that you've just lived with us forever.
Yeah, I do think people assume that, which I've, like, have to wrap my head around sometimes when people...
Seems like forever for me.
Whatever. You all know she will miss me when I'm gone.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere just yet.
No, unless you start dating.
Wow, that can be my update, guys. Should I share my secrets?
Oh, yes.
Guys, I am putting intention into dating in 2025. You heard it here first.
It is time.
No, I feel like you guys would have picked up a little bit of, like, on my TikToks here and there. I have decided I am ready to open my heart, become a bit more feminine and accepting of love in 2025, and start putting intention into dating. Unfortunately, for me, that does mean getting back on dating apps because that's the only way to really meet people these days. Can't meet them in the fruit and veg section. I've tried.
Yeah, it might be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Plus, like, you don't know who's single and who's not.
What's your favourite fruit?
That's a good cucumber, isn't it?
Out of all the things.
But no.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm not the one with 5 kids. I'm like, my mind's not in the gutter.
I'm a freak.
You heard it here first. She said it, not me.
That's my alter ego.
Freak in the sheets. No PDA from her, though. Cut it out.
Turn the lights off and don't look at me.
But no, yes, my goals for 2025, I had 2 set goals coming into the new year. I don't know why, they were just at the forefront of my mind. My main goal, yes, is to put intention into dating, knowing that I feel more, like, open to accepting love and, like, life changes that could come with that. So my goal is to go on at least 1 date a month in 2025. That was, like, my leading goal, whether it's, like, something new or even, like, a friend date, just anything, like getting out of my comfort zone and connecting with new people and saying yes. So I might not be posting everything on my TikTok just yet, but things are happening, guys.
I'll give you an update.
No, I will keep you updated as we go, but I am keeping a dating diaries video series on my drafts. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh. So there will be updates.
Could be like a TV series, that one.
I am documenting things behind the scenes currently, but I am mindful of what I share online and, like, how I work dating into my content. And, like, I feel like you guys are already very respectful of my space and, like, that's another section of my life that I will share bits and parts of as I go, and I'm confident.
Yep.
But
when she finds one, I'll know, but you won't.
No, you guys would know, but, like, I'm just keeping like a buffer and, like, being mindful of it not overlapping too much and oversharing, guys.
But also the energy you don't want to put into, like, you know, posting about it when you're, like, trying to focus on finding the right one.
I want it to be authentic. You guys know I've waited this long. Like, I don't want to mess with
I've been waiting too.
We've all been waiting, guys. I've been waiting too. This is 4+ years this year.
Yeah.
Like, this will be my 5th year single.
Wow.
It's a long time, eh?
But you seem so happy.
No, I am. I'm so happy. But I feel like that's why it feels like the right time to, like, open up to
You're ready.
Yes.
It is time.
It is time. So, like, our goals for 2025 is to, like, lean into discomfort, find ways to get comfortable around discomfort, I feel like, I don't know, what's your leading discomfort coming into the new year?
Currently, my back and my bladder.
Other than the fact that you're carrying a baby around.
I think it will just be adjusting to like when the new baby comes along and the sleepless nights. I think that will be a big discomfort when we lead into having a newborn in the house.
Yeah. And
Back to school routine and being like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a baby waking me up all night, changing a baby all night, feeding a baby all night, and have to function somehow. But we'll work it out as we go.
I think my biggest like thing from someone that's never been pregnant before, just a random throw in, like body changes.
Yeah.
Like obviously, this is baby number 5 for you. So like I'm intrigued to hear like how you're going mentally now with baby number 5, with the mentality and like all the things that you've gained over the last year and experience and self-love and like your little journey that you've been going through, I feel. Like what's your mentality around baby number 5 pregnancy? I don't know. You've had a lot of different experiences.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have a lot of knowledge to share.
I think it took me to get to my 5th pregnancy to realise that like I'm going to love my body throughout all the stages, pregnancy, postpartum. And I feel like this is the first pregnancy I haven't sat there and like just said negative things about my body.
Yeah,
you know, when you look in the mirror and you're like, oh gosh, she's put on weight, or oh gosh, there's more, what are they called? Stretch marks. Like there is new stretch marks. Yes, we all put on weight when we're pregnant, but I feel like this time is the first time I'm not focusing on that.
Yeah.
Like it's going to happen however it happens. And then I'll learn to love my body through birth, after birth, and postpartum.
Yeah.
It's a journey on its own.
I feel like everyone tuning in, like my assumption is you guys are our TikTok family as well. But you would already be seeing that through like Lana's content over the last, how am I pregnant? 6 months? Can I say 6 months? Is that the right calculation? Like
right now?
Yeah.
I'm like 8 months pregnant.
Oh, Josh.
I'm about to have a baby, girl.
Oh my gosh. I told you I keep forgetting.
She keeps telling me to get close to the mic and I can't.
But like through the last 6 months, I think you guys would have experienced like watching Lana evolve through this pregnancy in the most positive way. Like, and I've watched her do that too. And like, this is probably the least that you've, not in a bad way, like focused on like trying to exercise and like fit these things into your routine to make yourself feel like you're still looking a certain way. Like I feel like I've felt an energy of like calmness from you, of like that not being a priority, and that's not a negative thing. Like it's, your priority has been like doing what feels right to you, wearing what feels right to you, like just making choices more mindfully around what feels good for you.
I feel like in the norm. Even my first pregnancy, second, third, like that negative voice takes over so much. Like you wouldn't have caught me posting on social media. Like you just go into your own head and you think that like your body's changing so much, you're not proud of it, and like you don't look like the girls on social media that you can see on the discovery page. But then I realized, I'm like, what do you mean? Like I am my own person. I'm on my own journey. I'm a different size to those girls on the discovery page, and if I can love myself throughout, then maybe I'll teach other mums to love themselves throughout that journey as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful, and I feel like you definitely do that, and I feel like everyone can see you owning that energy. What would you say has been like one of your leading things that have helped you feel a bit more confident around your pregnancy this time opposed to maybe past pregnancies?
I think as soon as like you notice that negative voice, I shut it down straight away.
Yeah.
But another thing is like stepping outside my comfort with my style.
Okay.
Like I before would wear my loose pants, my loose Kmart top. Your girl doesn't have fashion sense. Let's be honest. Like,
no, that's not true. I don't have your own style.
Before I didn't have my own little fashion sense. You know, I wore what was comfortable, which is okay as well. But I think it took me to step outside my comfort, even posting videos on TikTok and posting on Instagram. Like Summer got me onto Instagram. She's like, connect with mums, you know, that are like-minded like you. And
I think even that first partnership we did with Halara actually, their waffle work pants and their straight-legged work pants.
Yes.
I literally said to Alana, hey, we've got this partnership. They've got these pieces. She was like, no, Summer, like I wouldn't wear those. And I said, Lana, trust me, like I've seen good reviews on them.
I talked myself out of it thinking that I wouldn't rock them.
She did.
I tried them on.
But then I was like, Lana, let me order you some. I'll order you the same as I get. We'll do like a review in our different body sizes. And, like, we'll just focus on confidence in you being your size, me being my size. And that was kind of our overview of it. And she was like, I don't know how I feel about it. And I said, okay, I'll just order them. We'll commit to it, and we'll just see how it flows. Guys, we got those pants. You probably even saw the video, actually.
Yes, and they're for tall girlies. You can get the tall length ones.
Yes, you can actually. Short, is it short, normal,
It must be
tall?
normal, yeah, and we're very tall.
We're 5'9". How tall are you again?
About 5'10", 5'11", yeah.
Yeah, so we both went the tall. But comfort-wise, for you to adjust to that, honestly, I watched her put these pants on. She has never worn anything like that before in her life. Like, I have never seen you really wear anything work pant related.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing these to school pickup.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know if you can look in that good. Like,
they're going to think I have a corporate job.
Yeah. But they were casual, comfortable fabric, and I feel like that was one of those transitional points of you recognising, oh, actually, maybe I can try new pieces and, like, get out of my comfort zone. And, like, you were wearing those, like, in different ways for probably a good month.
Yeah, I just kind of changed the tops up and wore the bottom.
You got the navy and you got the blue and you alternated a little bit. So I feel like you definitely go through these little phases of trialing new things. Yeah. And that honestly was one of those, like, random pieces. We'd never had Halara before that, so we didn't actually try any of their stuff.
No.
So our expectations were a little bit low, to be honest. Like, I was like, oh, we'll see what it's like. But, yeah, I feel like that was one of the first pieces I watched you try on out of your comfort zone. Yeah. And you generally, like, if anyone goes and watches that TikTok video back, my girl is, like, strutting
feeling myself.
And you were. And they looked good. They felt good. And they suited us both. Yeah. Which I would, like, just...
And
surprised.
Now all I'm rocking is the Yoga Maternity leggings.
Oh, yes.
As you can see, I probably wear them like every second day of the week.
Yeah, these are a new fit actually. And have you ever actually done maternity leggings?
No, I normally I get rid of leggings altogether because, like, it feels like, you know, I feel like the wasting is such a thing when you're pregnant, and I've never thought to go, I'm going to put leggings on and go for a walk like being this pregnant.
See, I feel like with Kai you were here comes the words. I feel like with Kai you were wearing leggings more, but then did you just start wearing them lower? Because I've never seen you actually purchase maternity leggings.
No, I've never purchased maternity leggings. You knew that wasn't an option
though, right?
Yeah, I just, like, I don't know. I never wanted to spend money on myself, so I didn't.
You wouldn't have them for, like, longevity, so you thought, oh, I won't waste the money.
No, I'll just wear what I have, or I'll wear something else.
Okay, and now that you've gotten the Halara Yoga Maternity leggings and you've got a good quality pair, what's your review on just the factor of, like, having a good pair of maternity leggings? Oh my gosh, they're so
comfortable. I do not want to take them off.
She actually has not taken them off, guys, all week.
I've rotated. I've got a few pairs, Summer. Don't be like that.
Nah, she got a grey and a black, actually.
But I feel like you can even put any top with it, tuck it in, and, like, you know, as your bump gets bigger, I can just undo the buttons.
I don't personally know, but I'm sure the mums at home know.
I feel like I'm at that stage where I don't want anything tight around my waist, and I just want comfort. So these leggings go up over your bump and they're just so comfortable.
They're like a little kangaroo
Nothing's
couch.
restricting me. I can breathe. Baby's happy in there.
What do you find, like, the band? Is that...
No, yeah, it's great. Like, it just goes up and it stays up.
And it doesn't roll down?
No, it doesn't roll down.
It doesn't roll down?
Yeah.
Woo! Because that was your biggest... like the biggest thing you didn't like about wearing other leggings, right?
No, I just thought that it would restrict me so much and I would feel uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
But because these are maternity leggings, they go up over the bump,
they
like a little kangaroo pouch.
Yeah, that's what I said. And like I said to Lana, like, you can do your little tuck in and find a new style. Which literally, as soon as you
One of the mums the other day at school pickup was like, "You're looking so good."
Were you wearing your Halara leggings?
And I was like, I don't know how to take compliments. I was like, "Oh, thanks." Like, pregnancy glow.
No, I feel like though you only got those maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And you've already cycled them now through your wardrobe as, like, your new look, and you can style some things, and I can see that
I've got these in a grey pair as well.
And it's added an additional confidence to, like, your pregnancy fashion, because it is hard, I think, when you're going through that phase of, like, adjusting to your body changing, and then, like, your fashion also does have to change to a certain degree. And, like, you have always struggled with finding maybe, like, what you enjoy to wear and you change it up here and there.
And I think knowing when you're about to have a baby, say 5-6 weeks from now, you don't want to spend a fortune to go get maternity stuff because you're like, oh, I'm not going to wear it much longer as well.
And now, though, that you've got a quality pair, would you say it's an investment you should have made sooner?
Yeah. Why didn't no one tell me? Like, why did you not buy me some already?
Oh, well, I didn't think you'd wear them.
I was just shopping and grabbing, like, the linen loose pants and tops.
Yeah,
but
your
like,
go-tos were, like, Kmart, Target, your linen. I feel like everyone's
anything
seen you in your linen
loose.
pants. Yeah.
Anything loose, but, like, you couldn't tell that I was pregnant under there.
See, actually, I should have known because my UltraSculpt leggings, the ones I'm wearing now, I literally wear these in every travel video or every travel, like, any plane I've taken in the last year, I have been wearing my Halara UltraSculpt.
When you were catching flights, not feeling?
Yeah.
You're going to change it this year.
They're honestly, ever since I got them, those and the Easy Peasy dress, I've found, like, the fabric is so good.
Yeah.
Like, the fabric's high quality, it's breathable, it's compact and sucks me in. Pockets, which I love for snacks. You guys already know I need a pocket for a phone and a snack. But yeah, I feel like I should have been onto it a little bit more because I've loved the UltraSculpt Halara leggings for probably the past year, I reckon.
Why did you not tell me?
Well, to be honest, I did not know they had a maternity section.
Yeah.
So until I actually went searching and then I found them, I feel like,
those are the ones.
Yeah, and now life-changing. And I feel like it actually has added to your confidence so much.
Yeah, I think Yona was checking me out the other day, actually.
Oh!
He's like, I haven't seen some leggings on her in a while.
Oh, lucky you can't get pregnant twice, honestly.
Oh, yeah, no. Number 5, guys. I think it's the last.
Hey, never say never.
Yeah, but I feel like it's been nice just being accepting of this is going to be probably my last pregnancy.
How does that feel? Because I feel like as a mum of 5, obviously you enjoy the, like, pregnancy journey, you enjoy the maternal side, and
you enjoy it, but at the same time it's hard being pregnant.
But like emotionally, does it make you feel emotional, like knowing that it's likely going to be your last? Like in your head right now you're like, this is my last.
I feel like my last pregnancy I was still unsure whether I'll have another one, whereas this pregnancy I came to terms with this will be my last pregnancy, so I've actually learned to embrace it more, learned to embrace like the first trimester, the second trimester, last trimester, like the hiccups and like feeling baby move.
Guys, she's let me feel it, like touch her belly, I reckon all of 3 times. Like every now and then she'll go, oh, here you can feel her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where?
She's doing like a whole flip because I feel like she knows her voice.
Obviously.
And you'll be talking, yapping away, and she's like, hi, auntie.
But literally I'll touch her belly for about all of 10 seconds and then she'll be like, okay, enough.
Yeah, it's only when I say so.
Which is fine.
Yeah. I feel like I'm very accepting of this being my last pregnancy and knowing it will be my 4th C-section as well, like knowing that my body has been through a lot. My babies do come out very big.
Yeah.
They come out very big.
Yeah.
So I think knowing I am enjoying this pregnancy and embracing it as much as possible, like I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, you seem so energetic and like you seem so happy and like, you know, like I don't show the tired sides, but it's definitely something that I'm trying to embrace.
Get on with it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to embrace it. Even though I've got 4 kids that keep me busy, I'm tired. Your girl's tired, but like I'm also very grateful and appreciative of my body and what it's done.
Yeah, 100%. Like, honestly.
I can't breathe though.
Hang on, guys, just let her take a deep breath. You've been talking a lot in this episode.
If you hear my breathing loud, it's because I'm very pregnant.
I hear her breathing all the time now.
Yeah.
I just think it's
like Darth Vader.
Literally, when I'm driving, I hear you. But it's fine.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's fine. It's natural.
The baby's taking up all the room in my lungs, squishing up higher.
On that take, like, as in, I don't know, you know me, random thoughts come into my head all the time, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
What would your advice be to, like, other mums that maybe are thinking about having another or feel like the pressure of other people being like, oh, what, you're having another? Like, I feel like there is a society pressure of negativity around having more kids, and that's fine because everyone's allowed their own opinions and we live in a world where everyone is opinionated. So, like, I think you always do hear the noise. So, like, as someone that's confidently like, yes, I want to have baby number 5, I've made that choice as a family with my partner, I don't know, thoughts around that, or like, what would you say to it? Like,
I think the decision is purely up to you and your partner.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're the one raising the kid.
Yep.
You're the one financially supporting the kid, and you're the one looking after it.
Yeah.
No one else's opinion should matter.
Yeah.
And especially once you get up in the numbers and people do judge you, like especially after 4 kids, they're like, oh, she's having another. But like, if you're not looking after my kid or feeding it or having to, take care of it, then it's not affecting anyone else but, me and Yona.
Yeah, I think mentally, if you feel prepared to like take that on and like that's something you want within your family, that's totally. But even I get that from people sometimes, like, oh, what, your sister's having another? And I find it so bizarre. Yeah. Like when people say that, my first thought is, why does that affect you? Like, what has that got to do with you?
I'm a good mum, guys, if you didn't know.
But just in general, it's not like she's having another and I'm dropping it at your doorstep and saying, hey, can you send me some money to feed this kid because my sister had another one? Like, that's actually none of your business. I get really triggered by it.
Me and Yona work hard and we support our kids in every way they need. And I feel like it's a decision purely up to us because our life is going to change so much. No one else's life will.
But I think the point is just like these choices, like you said, are between you, yourself, your partner, your family, what you can provide and like what's comfortable to you.
Yeah.
Like we are both very supportive of everyone making their own decisions in life and also just owning the fact that we are aware that other people have opinions and that's okay. Like we're okay with opinions and we're okay with input because that's just how life is really.
You don't always need to give your opinion. So this is just your little reminder if you're thinking about having another one, only your opinion matters.
100%. I feel like it's a family choice. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
We're not here to judge.
If you decide to have another one, that's on you to look after it.
Yeah, don't call auntie. I'm already busy. Yeah. I feel like that's the beauty of our humble tribe community though. Like we've invested so much time and intention. You guys see us showing up so genuine that like we have so much beautiful support online, and I do want to thank you all so much for like all your positive comments and your messages of love, your surprise gifts that you've like sent Mama Lanza's way through this journey. Like it's been a beautiful support from everyone through TikTok and like all of our listeners at home.
We do see you all and we do appreciate it.
And on that note, to say thank you back, through our partnership with Halara, we are going to actually gift a mum in need of comfort through her pregnancy some maternity leggings.
Yes, the ones I'm wearing every day of the week.
If you do want to enter the Halara giveaway, we are going to post the video on our TikTok. So jump over there, find this video. You're going to follow Halara, tag a friend, tag a mum in need maybe of leggings.
Pregnant mama.
And we're going to give it 7 days. We're going to do a 7-day open frame. Then we're going to close the giveaway. And we are just going to pick a mum or anyone at random that comments in that section to win 2 pairs of yoga maternity leggings.
Yep, then you can be rocking them like Mama Lana.
Yeah, you can match. Lana loves them so much that like I did go out of my way to reach out to the brand and say, can we please give some away?
Yeah, I think I'm honestly going to be rocking these after I have baby too.
Yeah. Oh, you did get the size down as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the perfect option for any mum in need of new comfort. And through all of our partnerships, we are thankful for Halara because they are a genuine brand that like let us be creative in a way that we can connect with our community. And they were straight away like, yes, we would love to give away some leggings. So thank you to Halara for the opportunity to give away these leggings to a mum in need of comfort. And if you do want to enter the giveaway, go jump over to our TikTok. I am also going to note all of the product info in the description of this podcast, including the Halara links. If you do want to go check out any of their products, from the UltraSculpt leggings that I love and wear daily to the maternity yoga leggings that Lana has fallen in love with.
Did you take a breath?
All the time.
Are you okay? Oh, you're doing really well.
Oh, it all rolls. Don't cut me off. If you cut me off, it stops.
Yeah.
But no, everything will be down in the description of this podcast. link if you do want any info, and definitely go jump over to our TikTok if you see and listen to this podcast within 7 days of us posting it to enter the giveaway.
Yep. I'm actually so excited for another mum to experience the comfort.
Honestly, the confidence boost on it ever since she put these leggings on is ridiculous. And like, I'm not even kidding, guys. You'll see it in the content when she's like wearing them.
I probably have them in every video now. I don't wear anything
start
else.
Wearing your grey pair.
Yeah,
you can alternate because you need to put those in the wash.
I do wash them. I hang them out at night time.
On that positive note, though, guys, we are going to wrap this episode up here.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
We appreciate you all listening at home, and it was so nice to get back in the studio and connect with you again. We hope you've been humbled.